Hello everyone, my name is Tingyun Xie. Today I'm going to introduce the topic for textbook for change. Here is the table of contents. It includes executive summary, introduction, human relation, communication, intercultural, essays, and conclusion. Here is the case overview. Let us watch the video first.
This is Textbooks for Change, and we are changing the world one book at a time. Let us show you how. First, we collect donated textbooks and novels in two ways. From drop-ins around university and college campuses, and from student club collection drives across the country. We then sort through these books and send more than 50% to universities in Africa, where students are in dire need of quality educational material. The other portion of books are either recycled or sold online at a cheaper price than virtually any other retailer. 50% of proceeds from drop-ins go directly to providing mentorship and microfinance loans to entrepreneurs around the world who would otherwise have no access to credit. 50% of proceeds from student club collection drives are returned directly to the club in order to support their initiatives. Textbooks for Change aims to further our impact as we expand across Canada. Visit our website, textbooksforchange.ca, to see how we're changing the world one book at a time, and find out how you can get involved.
So there is a saying that knowledge is a power. The company of Textbook for Change, it provides young people with the necessary skills to achieve personal success and to transform their communities. However, only university and college textbook published in the last 15 years and study guide, cross-packs, foreign language textbook, and the other materials that assist in the study process can be donated. They don't accept high school book textbook published before the year 2002. And here is the introduction for Textbook for Change. The textbook is an important element of education. Recently, millions of copies are sold every year. It seems that textbooks already become too expensive for students and many times become worthless to less students after a single year of use. So this program, let's say, they donate 50% of the textbook to a partner campus library in Eastern Africa. Also reselling 20% of textbooks and affordable price to students, funding initiatives on local campuses. And the last thing, let's say, they recycle any out of date, damaged, or unusable textbooks 30%. And here is human relations. Human relations, there are three series to match human relations. One is Maslow. There are 6 stages for Maslow's needs, and one of is self-actualization needs. What is this needs is realizing personal potential and self-fulfillment, seeking personal growth and peak experience. It is designed to become the most that one can be. And the other thing is esteem needs. It means that respect, self-status, and strength and freedoms. Esteem needs no matter where are they living, they need to be respected, and it's very important to educations. And communication also have 3 series. The first one is time and distance, and the second one is teamwork, and the third one is communications cultures. For time and distance, there are 3 examples. First is the time when you're done with your textbook. The second is time to donate your textbook. The third is the distance between you and a person who needs textbook. The teamwork is all group were of leaders and members in both club. All of person work together to make it better and make sure every student in the campus know our club. And the last one, communications culture, is feeling as if you are a member in a team. Person's opinions about the activity, and listen to all opinions and think about them. And for intercultural, there are also have three series. One is high-low context culture and barriers and overcoming barriers. When I was writing this analysis, I have remembered that there are finance barriers. Let's say there is more money to expand the company to let more and more students can get the useful and can keep study. And the last one is acids. What is acids? Acids includes three series, and one of the series is code of acids. Code of acid, also called acids code. It adapted by organization to assist members in understanding the difference between right and wrong, and in applying their understanding to their decisions. There are three levels for code of ethics. One is business ethics, and the second one is code of conduct for employees, and the third one is code of personal practice. And for the conclusion, there are three key findings regarding the textbook for change. The first one is find the other way to help some areas which is lacking the education system, for example, Canada and East Africa. And the second one is we can improve this education directly. Now we don't have to worry about where is money going. In the past, we always donate our money to Africa to help them can study, can have the education. But now the thing we have to do just give them the textbook to let them study. And the last one is making the useful can be used to everywhere. Now we don't have to waste the textbook. We don't have just put it in our home. We can share our textbook to everywhere to let more and more students can learn our textbook. Yes, and it works like. Thank you.